Hello everyone. If you've been feeling sad, depressed, or anxious, watch this video to the end because I'm gonna give you some amazing examples for you to try and change the way you feel. So I got personally coached and I got certified by the Bob Proctor program. So I teach people how to think better, feel better, and so now I want to share 3 powerful and simple ways for you to change the way you think, the way you feel, and therefore the different results that you're gonna be able to get. So let's get to it. The first one, I would like for you to first clear your mind. What is it that I'm thinking? You have to ask yourself. So first, before you start reacting into the world, and if you're feeling sad, maybe you're just depressed out of the nowhere, you get anxious, then you first gotta clear your mind, right? Because if you keep on pushing forward and forward, nothing's gonna change if nothing changes, right? So first you gotta clear your mind by my favorite, meditating. I love meditating. I've been meditating for almost 4 years, going on 4 years, and it's just changed my life. And meditating can be anything from 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I meditate every day, 30 minutes to 1 hour, but you can work your way up because a couple years ago, I did not know how to meditate. I would fall asleep meditating, right? I would try and meditate, I would fall asleep. I didn't know how to meditate in my bed, on the couch, on the floor. I didn't know because I didn't know, right? If you don't know, you don't know. So I had to learn, but there's videos you can watch. I have one video on meditating as well, but it's very powerful because you truly clear what you're thinking about, and that allows you to go to step number 2. But before that, you could also journal. I love journaling. Journaling on a paper really clears your mind because you put your thoughts onto the paper and then you see them and you're like, that's why I'm thinking like this, that's why I'm feeling like this. Now the third one, very easy, very simple, a lot of people know it, exercise. You should exercise whenever you feel sad, you feel depressed, you're a little anxious, just go exercise, clear the mind, so that now we go to step number 2. You check your thoughts. Now you ask yourself, am I worrying about something that does not exist? Do I have doubt about certain things that have not even happened? Do I know the likely outcome that I'm gonna get? So whenever you start checking your thoughts, I love checking my thoughts. Once again, journaling, right? It's very, very simple because you journal and you're like, well, why do I feel like this? And why do I feel like that? And then that allows you to see your own thoughts. Now, if you have thoughts of doubt, worry, fear, what do you think that's gonna happen to your body? Your body's gonna be anxious, right? Where does doubt and worry come from? Well, if we go look at the law of polarity, the states there's an opposite to everything. The opposite of doubt and worry is knowing and understanding. So a lot of times we don't know something, we don't know the outcome, and guess what we do when we don't know? We start worrying, we have doubt, and so that doubt and worry actually turns into fear. That fear will make us anxious, okay? So the anxiety will be expressed through the body, and that's when you get all this, sadness. The anxiety actually is suppressed. You don't express anxiety, and so the suppression turns into depression, right? And that's when you start dying internally, and it's not good. I've been there, I've suffered a lot in the past, years in my life, and so now I love sharing this knowledge because it really helped me get over that, depression, that sadness, that anxiety that I didn't even know how to take care of, right? But now you know that if something's making you worry, doubt, and fearful, it's just the opposite of not knowing. It's just you just don't know. So therefore you pick up a book, you watch a YouTube video, you Google some stuff, you ask some friends, and they're gonna give you some feedback, some awareness, some knowledge, so that now you can be faithful. You have faith that, hey, you know what, if I just do this and that, it's gonna work, right? So that'll give you peace of the heart, and it'll make you be at ease, right? Instead of being anxious, you'll be at ease. It's just the opposite, right? We always have to look at the opposite. Now the third one, the most powerful, very powerful, is think about what you do want. Simple as that. A lot of people don't think about what they want. They only think about what they don't want. And this is one of the Strangest Secrets by Ernango. Look him up. He was my mentor's mentor and I love his work. So the strangest secret of success: we become and we attract what we think about all day long. So if you know you become and you attract what you think about, why would you be thinking about the negative things? Why would you be thinking about you won't make it? Because if you don't think you can make it, then you won't make it. If you think they're gonna leave you or be mad at you or upset at you, then that's gonna happen because that's what you're thinking about. And whatever you think about, you attract. As crazy as that sounds, I didn't believe in this before, but man, look at the law of attraction. I do have some videos on that, but staying on track, think about what you want. So we think in images. And if you're feeling sad, if you're depressed, if you're feeling anxious, it's just that you're thinking about the wrong thing. If you apply the law of polarity, you look at the positive of that, the opposite, and you start thinking, well, you have an image of like making it, maybe they'll say yes, maybe it'll work out. That'll put you at ease. That's gonna make you think of the right picture. That's gonna create the right feelings and the right actions, therefore the right results. Now, bonus, for those of you that want to go the extra mile, for those of you that really want to get rid of the sad feelings, depression, the anxiety, I know it's very hard at times, and you know, I've been there and it's just not fun. So for those of you that want to go the extra mile, I have a bonus for you. Do something good for someone else. So whenever you give to someone, whenever you do something good for someone, it doesn't have to be anything material. It can just be a compliment. Hey, you look amazing today. Hey, I love your smile. You know, something. It just needs to be genuine. So if you do something good for someone, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna feel good. But let's think about this. In order for you to do good to others, you must first feel good by creating a good thought, a good feeling, a good action, which inevitably goes towards them, and now they feel good. But that good first must go to and through you onto them. And so this is a beautiful way to set a high and positive vibration. Just give to someone. Give them a compliment, give them a little, positive affirmation, anything. A text, a call. You're driving, let them go first, whatever it is, right? So that's the last one, guys. I hope you really apply this, and I'll see you in the next one.